The OPPO A9 2020 is here and we have our hands-on and first impression ready for you. Out of the box, the A9 2020 looks like the F11 series, but once you flip it, the device seems like it's Realme 3 on steroids. Available in marine green and space purple, the glossy finish on the back is still made out of plastic. At a distance, the color looks plain and simple, but once you move closer, there's a subtle texture going on along with the iridescent S pattern. Also, there's a capacitive fingerprint scanner situated below the main cameras. Going back to the front, the large display is using an IPS LCD panel with a 720p resolution. While that's a bit low on today's standards, the flip side is better battery life and easier task management. There's a teardrop notch that's common on a mid-range phone, but the size is noticeably smaller than the others. We also noticed that the chin bezel is a bit thicker than what we are used to. Last but not least is the use of Corning Gorilla Glass 3 for scratch protection. Moving to the sides, the power button with a color accent sits alone on the near middle right portion, while the triple SIM slot tray and volume rocker are located on the left side. Down at the bottom, you'll find the headphone jack, a USB Type-C port, and a speaker grill. For those with smaller hands, it might be a bit of a task to reach the power button. Now for the specs. The A9 2020 is powered by a Snapdragon 665. It is coupled with a very generous 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. Powering the handset is a huge 5000 mAh battery. Although the chipset isn't a powerhouse, the 720p display should be able to compensate. Camera-wise, the selfie camera makes use of a 16-megapixel sensor. While that's enough for your selfie needs, there's more than enough for your point-and-shoot photography. The quad camera setup is commanded by a 48-megapixel sensor. As per usual, there's an 8-megapixel ultra-wide and 2-megapixel depth sensors. But for the fourth sensor, it makes use of a 2-megapixel mono lens, which means photos should have better detail quality and color information. The price of OPPO A9 2020 is 15,990 pesos. Pre-order is available until September 27th and you'll be able to get your hands on by September 28th. What do you think of this video? Let us know in the comments section. As always, visit manilashakers.com for the latest tech news and reviews.